What's up, everybody? Mid-Atlantic weather here, and today we'll be talking about the potential threat for severe weather, tornadoes, hail, and strong winds. I'm filming this video on June 3rd, and this is for June 4th. It will be uploaded tomorrow morning. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you guys like my channel, please subscribe. Let's get into it. First off, I want to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center for Tuesday, June 4th. And you see in the western part of the U.S., there's no threat. And in the middle of the U.S. and the eastern part of the U.S., mostly in the middle, in Kansas and those middle states, there is the highest threat for severe weather with a 4 out of 6 threat. And then you take a look at the tornado threat, and you see there's only a small area of 2% chance in that same area where the most severe threat is. And I don't think that we'll see any tornadoes in this area. Obviously, there's a 2% chance, so you could, but I don't think we're going to have the right setup and the right atmosphere to produce tornadoes. I do, however, think that we'll get strong winds, and you can see there's a 15% chance in those same areas and a 5% chance in surrounding areas of 45-mile-per-hour gusts or higher. And I do think that this is a real possibility. You guys are used to winds. This is not that out of the ordinary with strong storms. And the hail threat is more in the northern part of that area, but still in that area. And again, it's 50% chance. Again, you could see some hail, but I think it's unlikely. Now, if we took a look at the temperatures, and this is the NAM model, which is a close range model that I typically use when predicting weather for the next couple of days. And you take this is tonight, and you take this into tomorrow, and you see that it gets extremely hot in Texas, and in the 70s and 80s in Kansas and those middle states. And then basically how thunderstorms form is when a cold front or a low front or a warm front is going through, and then a relative humidity, which is what this map shows. It'll take this to the same time frame, 27 hours out. And relative humidity is the percentage of water vapor that's in the air that the air can hold. So you see the percentages down here. So that in that area where the most severe threat is, it's about 50 to 60% filled. And when the temperature reaches the dew point, that's when you get thunderstorms, plus at the plus a warm front, which will be moving through the area, which is what will create unstable environment and will form those strong thunderstorms. And you take a look at the actual radar map, you see that the storms start to fire up tomorrow. This is about 12 o'clock tomorrow, and they fire up in just above Texas and in lower Kansas, and they really start to fire up. They get pretty strong, and that low is moving across, and then they sizzle out. And again, you keep this moving forward, and you get there's another band in this area right here, and this is where your strong storms are going to occur. This is the most threat, which is where that severe threat is, and this is where you could get that hail and strong winds, and this is what I'm most worried about. Again, it shouldn't be that bad, but you keep this moving, and it moves through into the Great Lakes, and then it kind of dissipates, and then as that low keeps moving east, you see it forms a decent amount of rain, and that brings to the Mid-Atlantic and the eastern seaboard states. Now let's take a look at potential rainfall for these thunderstorms. Keep this going, and you see those initial storms that are in this area down here. Keep this going in the same time frame. You see that yellow area? That is 4 inches of rain. Around it is 2 to 4, and which is quite a bit of rain in a short amount of time. So if you live near a river or a pond, you can be looking at flash flooding. There will probably be watches and warnings out tomorrow morning, and keep this going for the storms up in the north, and then keep just going all the way. You see right in that area, you get up to 5 inches of rain, and again, like in the long Great Lakes, you can be looking at flash flooding. And then, again, in the eastern states, a decent amount of rain, nothing you guys can't handle. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Stay weather aware. If you like my channel, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of June. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.